There's one guy in Chicago who really wants to stop these teen takeovers. You know, the events like this.
By now, you may have seen some of the teen takeover in Lakeview late Monday night. Many here jumped off the red line at Belmont, soon blocking traffic and jumping on cars. We don't want no violence. No violence, but disruption and damage.
CPD officers worked to control the crowd and move them out of the area, but the teens left behind a path of destruction. People were horrified by the extent of the damage this morning. Shoe prints on cars, hoods dented, windshields broken.
It's terrifying.
Calls for ways to control large gatherings of unaccompanied teens in the downtown area rekindled.
The guy I mentioned, he's an alderman and wants to go after the parents. Yes, finally.
Now a Chicago alderman is taking a new approach. Target the parents instead of the kids.
We could talk about teen accountability all we want, but truly the problem begins with the parents and the legal guardians who are oblivious to what those youth are doing.
Alderman Raymond Lopez has introduced an ordinance to impose fines of up to $1,000 on parents who knowingly allow their children to participate in large gatherings. Other penalties could include community service and family counseling. The ordinance is yet another attempt to control large teen gatherings like this one 2 years ago in Streeterville, after proposals for snap curfews and other measures met with opposition from Mayor Brandon Johnson and other progressive alders.
This kind of law is not unprecedented. A town in New Jersey managed to pull this off.
Parents, if they don't prevent their kids from breaking the law, they could essentially face fines up to $2,000 and jail time up to 90 days in jail. Some parents are outraged, say this sets a dangerous precedent.
We have a juvenile crisis in this country. This is not unique to Gloucester Township.
These are your children. Had you governed them a certain way, this ordinance wouldn't be necessary.
Amen. And in Chicago?
The current city curfew is 10 p.m. except for Millennium Park, which is 6 p.m. after issues with teen takeovers there, including 2 shootings that happened after the tree lighting in November. Mayor Johnson vetoed a snap curfew ordinance last year, and a previous proposal to set an 8 p.m. curfew in the Loop also failed.
So how did the proposal go in Chicago?
Lopez's ordinance was rejected by the committee.
Because I am going to revisit this. Just because the committee chose today to let parents off the hook, I'm not stopping there.
Well, keep trying, I guess. So now for the bad news. First, this same guy tried this in 2023 and failed. Second, and most importantly, as long as this guy has anything to do with it, I doubt this has any chance of happening.
They're young. Sometimes they make silly decisions. They do. And so we have to make sure that we are investing to make sure that young people know that they are supported.
Oh my God. Well, for those wondering, the Chicago mayor's election will be in February of 2027.